Play to learn to play. Crypto college wanna see you win every day. Yeah, ayy. Play to learn to play. Crypto college wanna see you win every day. Play to learn to play. Play to earn every day. From the metaverse to MetaMask, educate on every task. Doing live streams, NFTs, cryptocurrency. Everything you need is the future, yes indeed. Let's go.
Good morning, Crypto College. How we doing? Hopefully you guys are happy and healthy. You know, you had a fantastic Merry Christmas with your family, and you got to do everything you needed to do. The weekend's coming up, and the start of the new year is right around the corner. Please be safe, enjoy yourself, and have a fantastic time. Okay, so with that being said, we are going to wrap up 2023. Can you guys believe that? Unbelievable how fast this year went by. But we're gonna turn the page. Okay, 2024 is around the corner. That's what's more important, so we're gonna focus on that. First thing I got up, as you guys can see, is going to be the economic calendar coming in the first of the year. Guys, this is gonna be thick. This is gonna be a thick first couple of weeks. So make sure that your orders are in and you have decent margin in case you get wicked out on some of these positions that I'm going to talk about in the coming video. So, ISM manufacturing PMI. This is always big. Okay, we got a forecast of a 4.7, and prior was 46.7. Okay, not that bad. JOLTS job openings. Okay, this is Wednesday, January 3rd. We have FOMC minutes. This whole day is just going to be up, down, and it may even create a trend. All right, we're really elevated right now in SPY, and that, sometimes correlates with Bitcoin, but, you just got to keep in mind when data comes out, markets move. Algos are triggered from, economic data, period. All right, and then Friday, we get non-farm payrolls. This is always a heavy hitter. A lot of times we open up big or open up, down or up pretty big, like 1 to 1.5% on the SPY. So expect some big movements in crypto as well. ISM. Core inflation rate, Thursday, the next week, January 11th. Okay, this is also very, very important metric that the Fed uses to determine whether they're going to cut rates or not. Okay, inflation month over month, year over year. So this is another big volatile day. Be careful on trade light, Thursday, January 11th. Okay, you get your PPI the next day on January 12th. It's also a good economic factor deterrent when it comes to the Fed. So, January 17th, you got retail sales. Okay, so honestly, these are the biggest, most important ones you need to worry about. January 3rd, January 5th, January 11th, January 12th. All of this data is going to matter. All right, so it's going to move the markets. Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance here. Ooh, we are bouncing off the 200-day moving average, which is this white line here. And it is showing a bit of resilience now. Okay, so it looks like it didn't close below. Oh, that is interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so we might see another quick leg up on Bitcoin. I'm not sure if it's going to be breaking the 54% dominance rate or 55, but if it does, we'd likely go to test the, where's it at? 60.25, which is going to be the 618 from the swing high to swing low. All right, so we have this is the absolute max that I think it's going to go. If Bitcoin dominance comes here, it's going to dunk quickly. And guess what happens when Bitcoin dominance dunks? Yes, alt season, okay? I was kind of hoping alt season would start now-ish, but it looks like we're bouncing off that EMA, so I don't think it may not be now. It may be a couple months, but as soon as we lose this 48%, we start hitting the 47s, that's when it starts looking really weak and really good for altcoins, okay? So keep that in mind. Bitcoin dominance below 48%, look for longs and alts, man. It's about to be pumping. And again, if we reach this 60%, I'm going to be looking for longs here as well. All right, awesome. ADA, this is a request from some of our members. ADA looks strong, to be honest. It's got forming a nice bull flag, bull pennant, whatever you want to call it. It's holding true. Okay, as soon as it breaks out up or below. We're going to be below. The targets I have are 40, 45. That's the very worst case scenario. We are well above the Bollinger Bands on the daily. So, I mean, I would not be surprised even if we break out fake back tested to 54 and we bounce back up on the pendant and we take off. That could happen. However, I would think a move down to the 45 cent and a bounce from there would be a very, very healthy correction. I would not even be bearish, okay? Not even close. This would be perfectly fine to come all the way down to 40. I don't want it to, all right, but it's very possible. So what you're looking over here is my Fibonacci scales. So I've got it from this all-time high to all-time low. Well, this all-time high to recent swing low in the bear market. My targets for the upside in the next 12 months are $2. And I will be selling half of my ADA bag at $4.86. Yes, this is entirely possible. All right. Most of my bag will be sold here, and I will be leaving moon bags for the 2618, which is equivalent to the bull trend from previous market cycles, the percentage wise. So the absolute latest I sell is probably going to be 7.7. I mean, everybody's going to tell me, hey, man, you need to hold off for 11. I don't know. I might. But I'm going to be selling most of my bags up there. All right? But right now, it looks good. We are just peeking out of the bear market. Peeking out. We're doing good. ADA looks strong. Storage. This is Shrine's favorite ticker. It looks like terrible. This price action, it's bad. I don't like it. However, in the short term, we are holding this trend line. As long as we keep riding this trend line, maybe we make another jump. But if we do pop up here in the next month or two, we really need to break this 95 cents, call it $1 to invalidate like a Head and Shoulders, okay? If we do something like this and we dump that, I mean, that would be terrible for storage. But, we really need to continue on this trend line, maybe break $1, hold it, and then get a nice little giga candle somewhere. I think your 2.4 is probably the highest it's going to go for now, unless they're actually building something in storage. I don't really look at their macro at all. I don't really know what storage does, but here you go. You're good to go. So if the ultimate target for me would be 2.4, and I would sell any and all bags for my storage. But short term, if we go down to the 4 hour, I mean, sure, yeah. I mean, this makes sense. We're at the bottom of the Bollinger Bands. Yeah, we could make a target towards... Honestly, we could make a target towards $1 if it starts getting some green candles like it did here and here. Could be. Needs to close over $1 for it to matter. Sol, incredible token. This thing has been going absolutely bonkers lately, and I'm actually glad it's resting here. It is resting very nice. All right, your 200-week moving or day moving average is it's well above. I mean, we haven't even done this since back in the last bull market, so yeah, I think we're at a bull market again. Sol is definitely maybe paving the way, but we're doing really great here. Everything looks good. The QQE mod, pretty solid down here, showing strength. We like to see that. So if we take a look and we see these targets that I have marked, and I'll show you what they are. We're going to go all-time high to bear market low, 164. I'm going to be selling a little bit more, maybe 25% of my Sol bag here. I'm going to sell another 25 to 50% of my Sol bag around 417. This is, personally, I think Sol goes to 417, does a major correction. It's hard to speculate, maybe down to 200s, but I do think eventually it will reach 417, which is absolutely insane. If you 4x its market cap, it's going to be worth more than a lot of Fortune 500 companies, which is just insane to think about. But, my ultimate target for Sol is 417. My take profits is around 164, just to make sure I realize on the way up. You don't want to get caught, holding the bag and then just everything rugs, because Elizabeth Warren is who she is. Okay, so that's Sol. It looks good. I mean, as long as we hold above, your swing low, which is a 96. Okay, 96. We could go. I mean, there's even people talking we could touch the 200-day moving average, which would be creeping up here if we go sideways. I don't know, 70 to 90 area. That's worst case scenario, but I don't see that happening. It looks like we're consolidating nice around this area. So, anyways, short-term targets, I would say 164. AXS, another ticker requested by the community. It is not even broken the yearly highs yet. The yearly highs, I have it marked at 1404. It's sitting at 916. I mean, it had a nice little run back here. It's building a nice flag. To be honest, I would say it bounces here. AXS looks good for a long. Yeah, it's above the daily Bollinger Bands, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. I mean, look at it back here. It just completely ignored everything, and then whatever this was. Okay, so, I mean, yeah, we could ride these Bollinger Bands all the way up to the next bull market, and quite frankly, it looks strong. Honestly, AXS looks like a great long from here. My immediate target would be 14. This is confluent to the yearly high. My next target, which is where I'm going to be selling some of my bags, is around 104. All right. I might even sell 25 to 50% of my bags there. And then finally, my ultimate target for AXS is going to be 267. I will not be holding any AXS after this, period. I will be selling it all. It could go as high as your 430. Don't care. I think a 100x is plenty fine from where the bear market low was. I think we're good to go at 267. That would be the ultimate target. AVAX followed suit behind Sol, a little bit, behind schedule. I've got a little more lines on this one because I like AVAX a lot. I think AVAX is going to outperform this next bull. Very much so, as you can see my lines. So short-term targets, honestly, we could even come down to 30. Wouldn't even be bearish yet. We could, absolutely. But obviously your 50 mark is going to be heavy resistance. We really need to take this out. And to be fair, the next mark I have over 50 is 94. We're going to have another run like this. I think we take this out, we dance a little bit, bam, and we shoot up to here in the next 6 months. This is very, 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 very possible. Okay. I may take a little bit more profit here, maybe just a little bit. But half my bag's coming out here at 231 regardless. 231 is my target for AVAX in, trying to top the bull. If it goes completely insane, if AVAX just loses its mind and goes bonkers in the gaming industry, yeah, it could go up to 369 giggity, and that's where my ultimate target would be, max bullish case scenario. But again, AVAX is looking really, really good. I got another level here around 21. I don't think it comes down to 21. I think if it corrects, it comes down to 30 or so, and then it just, bounces in here to here, breaks out, bounces, boom, breaks out, hits our 94. So in the next 6 months, I'd like to see AVAX at 94. All right. Honestly, guys, that's all I got. It's a really, really long episode, but I liked it, though. I like that we have community tickers, and I like that we're engaged in the floor. And if you guys haven't come and joined our Discord yet, you got to do it. We are always in there. Masterful TA, legitimately. We have this new metric called the EGPM. It's Eric gifts per minute. So whenever it gets to about 4 or so, Nate likes to take the trade, and 99.9% of the time he comes out positive. It's unfortunate because I can't control it, but it is what it is. All right, well, thanks for stopping by, guys. If you have any questions, drop in the Discord, come to the trading floor, come say hi. But again, you got to have an NFT for that, so go to cryptocollege.vip and check out our website. Get an NFT if you want. Come join us. Otherwise, thanks for stopping by. See you guys later.